Twitter and send hashtag CLGwin or hashtag TLWin to @LOL Esports. Remember that voting is limited to as fast as your little fingers can type and hit send.
Self in a scenario like this after lane swap. All right, well, I'll wait to talk about it.
He's going to try. Dominic gets the blue buff, and he's knocking down Smithy. Phoenix a bit far away, but he's going to try to make this fight happen. In comes Quas. There's the death mark. Nice dodge on the dark binding, but death mark is enough all the same. Link cleanses for basically no reason. Good kill, Team Liquid.
There. Oh, okay. All right, but anyways, down bottom, there it is.
From Afro, the rocket jump onto the back of Keith. He's got nowhere to go. Smithy even shows up. Gives himself a kill.
So, now that we're down in the bottom lane, and getting a couple shots off to have it explode for a weaker amount so that they underestimate how much your explosion will have when you quickly burst in 2 more points or 3 points. Have only actually found
per level blues, no magic at all. A Cassidon, who eats 80 carries for breakfast. Hold on, Smithy, very much on the wrong side of this fight. He's going to smite Keith for some movement speed. Hops over, dodges the zap. He's trying to get away. He can flash. No, he doesn't have flash. Jumps over, but here comes Phoenix. Going to put some burst down, but Afremu joins the fight. Smithy still goes down. Special to heal up the team for a little bit more. Afremu re-engages on the Dominate. He's forced to flash away. TP comes in. True shot Browse does not catch Phoenix, but Doubleth and Zion Spartan sure do. In goes the rocket jump. Another coup picked up, this time by Afro. Quas, though, with the ulti on, lets a trade one back onto him and will do so. A lot of casualties on both sides. Quas jumps on by Doubleth. 4 kills to 4 this game. Keith trades one back. Now Link is in the fray. A triple kill for Jinx so far. He's trying to dodge the Q. He jumps over, trades one back. Special now chased down by Link. I don't think he's got the damage to get the kill. If he doesn't, that's... Oh, he missed! Not quite the kill. Oh my god, that fight.
All right. He's going for it! Oh my god!
No! Special! Not get bursted out by an assassin, but now he's facing against a good... Oh no, again, they just keep fighting. Nice knockback by Special. Will save Keith for a bit more time. He's trying to body block, but that's not going to do anything. Just keep taking explosive charge and a bunch for Autodex. The Buster shot gets the kill for Doubleth.
So, this is what we're talking about. Know that they've been spotted. The crab has been taken. Really just working around the recall timer there, as they saw the bottom lane recall. And the bottom lane for CLG is the big factor. Trying to support Keith, because it is a dangerous game. You have to really, really be careful about dodging skill shots. Phoenix gets tagged.
His W is down for 8 more seconds, gets ulted in by basically everyone and gets just exploded. No ward coverage, and of course CLG from the bot side.
Yeah, he did. It doesn't look like Liquid are willing to push into Fog of War against a squad that can throw so much damage.
You're absolutely right.
Mobility boost as well. We'll see. The quick shove here from Team Liquid should be able to get it. Keith.
Oh, he got hit, but in comes Phoenix. Looks for Link. Exhaust on right away. And out through the death mark. Cleanse going to remove something, but not the death mark itself. They go back and I will dominate, but the Jana gets the reset. Keeps the team alive. Oh, wow, close. And actually, Braum falls, so a 1 for 0, but Zion in the mix. Pops the Zonia's Keith forced to run flash and he'll use. Double it hits him from downtown. 2 kills that fight for CLG.
Let's see what they can do with it. They've got very patient. Going with bait number 2.
Oh, Dominate. Gotta be real careful. Jumped on. Exploded. Link gets the second kill of the game, and the fight has begun. A great equalizer, buying a lot of time as Phoenix forced to now run as fast as he can. But in goes Zion Spartan, lands the Electro Harpoon, and Phoenix will be the second casualty. And once again, in goes Counterlogic Gaming with that dark binding. Thank you for the level of armor pen Phoenix has. If you had 100 armor, you'd actually have 31 against him. Here's the engage though, flash in, he looks for the back line, goes right onto Link and Doubleth. Doubleth gets the kill on Rek'Sai. They're gonna trade back 1 as Tristana has fallen. Afremu now locked up as well. Makes it 2, no 3 deaths for CLG. Keith on the chase, gets a double. He's onto Link. Arcane shifts away, but it's a 4-on-1 right now.
That's all they need. They can shove right down mid lane. That should probably...
5 seconds. Bloodthirster Keith though, pretty much full health. Dominate comes to join the fray.
They got it. They got it.
Yeah, there we go. Great smite. Phoenix takes some damage. Who's going to survive? Scuttle kill? No, don't even bother.
Number 4.
Yeah. Maybe CLG's ability to knock down minion waves a whole lot easier, and instead Team Liquid now have bonus turret damage, and just in time for that Zed in the bottom lane, Phoenix to make...
Is doing it, then they definitely have to play really cautiously in the mid lane. Can't engage anything.
All right, Dragon number 3, so 5% movement speed. Special already got Captain Boots on.
They're going to have to flow a lot quicker than that. Looks like the speed is not there for Team Liquid.
And they zone him out. Wow, just rushing down Bear, and Smithy gets the smite. CLG.
So Phoenix The timer has almost run out on Zed. He's going to go for it here on double lift. Pure
There's
damage.
the QSS. Phoenix going to pop the GA. Does not get any kills, but now he's going to be isolated from the team. And right away, down he goes. Counterlogic Gaming 1 for 0. The team not ready to support him. And bot lane tier 2 goes down.
The turret will immediately go down as well if they buy any time for auto attacks.
And the answer for how fast is really quickly, and Afram is going to go ahead and take some shots. Let the team go in. Almost going to kill off I Will Dominate. Takes a Mikhail's Crucible to stay alive, but the inhibitor also going to fall. Jinx ult means very little, or doesn't. He takes out one, goes in for double, look for another, can't quite do it, knocked back by double.
Woo. Double lift.
And Keith, Zap gets nothing done. Afram rejoins the fray. He's got an Elixir of Iron. Plenty tanky, but actually be careful. It's still Jinx after all. Exhaust, forced to be used. Next special, goes down to double lift.
Can they keep up the chase here with the X special? Easily clean up a team fight. So CLG still have to play it very carefully and land some sort of skill shots before they go all in. Binding onto Afro move, their front line down to 30%.
1,000 health, he gets away from the rocket, but in comes the Binding. They will catch Afro. Dom goes in goes Zed as well, tries to pick one up. Quick Zonya's by Smithy, but it bought some time. It is a 5 versus 4. Team Liquid not sure if they wanted to fight at all. Sorry, yeah, Dragon does go down. 115 on Baron, ult onto Zion. Spartan pops Zonya's. Death mark for Zonya, but the Binding's there on respawn! And down he goes, 1 for 0 at the very start.
Quas with the timing. Perfect binding immediately out of that Zonya's. Beautiful play, and Zion goes down. With Baron coming up in a whole minute, Zion almost comes up right after it's done, and he does have time.
Oh no! Dominate did not need to be there. He trades one back, 4v4. Rek'Sai and Rumble gone. Will bind.
They're counting on this teleport from Zion. 20 seconds left still. Phoenix in again.
They get their exhausted. Another bind on Afro, though. He's got nowhere to really go. A nice knockout from Janna, and that is the kill picked up. Now double lift versus Keith. He's going to run away. Oh! That can't be cleared away.
Close thing to watch in these team fights again.
These rewards. They see double lift. He's going to get knocked up. Oh, no, double lift! 3
Oh, no!
He's done. Keith takes him out with a double Phantom Dancer build. The true AD carry item dream. Keith knows it. That's going to be a dead Baron Nashor. And Team Liquid, can they win? 25 seconds on Braum, 63 seconds on Tristana.
He has 90% critical cautiously. In goes Dominate. They find Smithy.
He's forced a flash. In comes the backline dive. Double pops QSS, and here goes the engage. Everyone forced back away. Phoenix very low on health, but Link forced to run away from Keith, and now the counter engage comes on in. Jinx about to be a wrecking ball. Takes down Afro. 3 kills already. CLG about to fall under the weight of Team Liquid. That is a 3rd kill for Keith. This fight, everyone's getting exploded. Inhibitor goes down. Now the Nexus itself and Team Liquid. Have they really broken the curse? TSM and CLG both falling in consecutive weeks. Longest game they split, and they have done it. Team Liquid.
Hugs all around, as there should be after that game. What a performance from Team Liquid. And what a ridiculously exciting game.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not just the name of Jinx's passive. Keith went 14-4-2. I think everyone got excited about this game. I know a lot of people said, how would you possibly beat Counterlogic Gaming? They're so good in laning. They're so good in lane swaps. Their early game is so awesome. And yeah, CLG had some pretty good early game plays, but
that team fight, mid-game team fight where Team Liquid were able to get Baron off it and secure several turrets, a huge, huge boost for them. But again, it came down to the very, very end game team fights. Positioning, double lift, got crit 3 times.
Yep.
And he was off the field.
Chances of that are like 70%-ish of 3 crits in a row with that kind of crit chance, so I believe it. Keith had 14 of his team's 22 kills. He was more than, or he's roughly 2/3 of all kills his team got. 14-4-2, great scoreline for him.
Everybody on Team Liquid, I felt like, played their role really well.
I agree.
Quas's job was to land those bindings. You know, after Phoenix, the point man goes in, draws some cooldowns and the attention. Keith on cleanup. He even played frontline Jinx quite often.
Couple times,
With
yeah.
the double shields from supports, you really have to waver back and forth from backline cleanup to frontline and try to protect the low health members as they're trying to escape.
Yeah.
buy time for Special's ultimate to heal them back up.
And it's part of the power of Jinx as well. You get the one kill. Do you chase? You have basically a half second to decide. Do you chase right into their team faster than the rest of your team can follow you? Honestly, actually leading the charge as a marksman. And he seemed to make the right choices over and over again. A 54-minute game, nerve-wracking. Both these games, by the way, when Team Liquid had to beat a team in the top 2 of the LCS. It took him some time. I mean, there's some good fights here. You can't be ashamed of these games on either side, really.